Airstream song, Airstream song. Cruising to the campsite singing our song. Airstream song, Airstream song. We are the Airstream birds.
Hi, this is Jeff from Airstream Nerds. Company recently contacted me on Facebook, CISNO, CISNO, and asked if we'd be interested in reviewing a few of their products. Of course, anytime I can get some free gadgets, I say yes, especially when they're related to what we do. They sent me a tactical flashlight. It's a 1,000 lumen flashlight. Also comes with a pressure switch for mounting onto your weapon. Now, I haven't opened it yet, so this is the first time we're going to see this together. So, they sent me the flashlight, which is separate. A separate flashlight comes with the mounting bracket for the pistol or rifle or whatever, for whatever you have a rail on, and the pressure switch. But it doesn't come with the battery charger and the battery. That is a separate purchase, and I will put both links down below. So that is the battery. Obviously, it is not something you can just pick up at CVS. This is the charger. It's a pretty big battery. This is the pressure switch. So what that'll do is that will replace the rear cap if you're going to use it, handheld. Just this will go on, and instead of the push button here to turn the light on and off, you have a light that you can just push with your fingers, which doesn't move the gun, so you can turn it on and off without shaking your weapon. So have all that, and the rail. Again, everything, it feels nice. You can see the LED light is inside of here. The reflective, whatever you call that, the silver part inside that more than likely enhances the light. But that's kind of squeaky. It comes with an Allen wrench to adjust it. Now this would attach to any rail. Yet it is a 20mm rail that this will attach to. I do not have a rail on my pistol, but it would attach. Flashlight would go into here. You'd use the Allen wrench to tighten them down, and it would be held depending on which way. Of course, I put it on this way. It wouldn't work for me because I'm right-handed, or actually I'm left-handed, but when I shoot with my right hand. So it would mount on a rail under here, and the pressure switch you could mount. You could put put it in your finger right here, and you could just squeeze the pressure switch. This would cap on the back, and you could just turn the light on and off like that without having to do the click and the push on here and pushing your gun down the whole time. You can just quickly point your gun at whatever you're pointing at night, and you can just push that without visibly moving your gun or having to turn it sideways or anything like that. It's actually a cool little feature. So I've got the attachment on here, and it has actually two buttons. You have on here an on-off, a hard on-off, and then on the back side you have just the touch one. but it has to be in the off position for that to work. And it's a momentary on switch. But you can do this without touching the light. It's good for mounting on your pistol or whatever. Okay, the battery is now charged. So let's see how bright it is. Yeah, this flashlight is pretty bright. It's hard to really tell in this room how bright it is, but I'll just tell you, it's pretty bright. Let me open the garage door. Now, it's nighttime right now, so you can see there's just a little light in here, and there's the other side of my 3-car garage. It's pretty bright. You know, however many feet this is, what is it? Probably 30 feet away, at least. And it's pretty bright on that wall over there, 30 feet away. So I can imagine that it's pretty bright. Now I'll go outside. Can't tell this good because I have outside lights. So we'll walk over here. Just finished a nice little rainstorm. We'll walk over here on the other side of the Airstream where I don't have as many lights. And it's not quite all the way dark yet, but it's pretty dark. There it is, shining into the woods, shining up to the trees. Back up into the woods. Flashlight's pretty bright. It is small. I like this. Well, there's the back of my property there, and that's probably a good 50 yards away, and you can see the light. For a small little flashlight, it lights it up pretty good. I would say though that, you know, just looking at it from my eyes, that you're probably looking at a really good beam, you know, 30, 40, 50 feet away maybe. But anything farther than that, you'd want something a little more powerful. But for mounting on a pistol, for what you're shooting at on a pistol, just walking into a house or just close up in your property, this is awesome. But I think for the price that you're paying, which I think is $22.99 for the flashlight, and I'm not really sure how much the battery costs, but it's not more than $20. The charger and the battery. So for $40, it's a nice little setup, especially when you don't need to use it on a weapon. You don't need to use the pressure switch. But you have a nice little rechargeable small flashlight that you can take camping with you for $22. Since this is sold separately, you could get a couple batteries and keep the batteries, you know, always have one charged for when you want to use it. Keep it plugged in, set over by the kitchen area or near your door. Grab the flashlight, something noise out at night, you know. 1,000 lumens is pretty bright at nighttime, so this is a pretty bright flashlight. Not very heavy at all. I mean, you can see in my hand, it's very small. It can fit right in your pocket. It's got a little wrist strap, so you know you can drop it and do other things. I think it's a decent flashlight. Only time I'll tell. I'll keep in my comments below. I'll update y'all with any issues that I have moving forward, but I think this will be a nice little addition to the camper, and I like it. Anyway, this is Jeff from Airstream Nerds. See you on the next trip.